I heard you laughing in the hallway by the lockers when Jenny asked if you would ever take me there. You said her, no way, like I was some kind of joke. I was standing right behind you, trying not to let you see me care. 4 years I've been invisible in every single class, while you walked these halls like you were made of gold. I'd see you with the cheerleaders, never looked my way, but tonight I'm rewriting how the story's told. I don't need your invitation, I don't need your validation anymore. Got my own kind of crown, and I'm walking through that door. I'm the prom queen tonight, even if I came alone. Yeah, I bought my own ticket, and I'm wearing this dress I chose. Watch me walking like I own the place. See the shock written all over your face. You never saw me before, but you can't look away. I'm the prom queen tonight, and you're gonna regret it for the rest of your days. I'm the prom queen tonight. I don't need you to shine, this crown is all mine. Should've seen me before, but now I'm closing that door. I spent 3 hours getting ready, not for you this time, but for the girl who cried behind her like a door. Red lipstick like armor, distress like confidence. I'm showing her she's worth so much more. You're standing by the punch bowl, what's your picture perfect date? But I can see you staring every time I'm on. Funny how the lighting changes everything you see. Guess you only notice beauty when it's too late to choose. You had your chance to know me, now you only see the outside showing. But that says everything about you, nothing about me was known. I'm the prom queen tonight, even if I came alone. Yeah, I bought my own ticket, and I'm wearing this dress I chose. Watch me walking like I own the place. See the shock written all over your face. You never saw me before, but you can't look away. I'm the prom queen tonight, and you're gonna regret it for the rest of your days. I'm the prom queen tonight. I don't need you to shine, this crown is all mine. Sure you've seen me before, now you're not worth my time. So you finally walk over, asking for a dance, that somehow now I'm worth your precious time. And I could say yes, let you hold me close, let you think your attention is the ultimate prize. But I look in your eyes and I say slow, use the same words you used on me. You, no way, not tonight, not ever. Then I turn around so you can watch me leave, 'cause I came here for myself, not to make you see what you miss. I came here to prove to me that I never needed this. Your eyes on me, your hands on me, you're now next to mine. I'm dancing with the girl I was, telling her she's gonna be just fine. I'm the prom queen tonight, and I came here alone, and I bought my own ticket. Wore this dress on my own. Oh, watch you dance like I own the place. Even scared to let you erase my face. You never saw me before, now you'll never look away. all night. I don't need you another day. Waiting for the clock to strike the hour, when the garden comes alive with secret power. Petals glowing silver in the dark, every blossom leaves a luminescent mark. The roses whisper something that I need to know. The jasmine opens up and starts to glow. I've been searching for a place to call my own, and I found it here where magic flowers are grown. Can you see the colors that nobody sees, dancing in the midnight breeze? This is where the impossible becomes real. Can you feel what I feel? In my midnight garden, where the flowers shine like stars, we can dance forever underneath the moon and Mars. Every petal glowing, every moment feels brand new. In my midnight garden, I found you. I found moonlight liquor and everything's alive, where the ordinary rules don't apply. When the world is sleeping, we come alive, it's true. In my midnight garden, just me and you. Walking through the paths of purple light, every step I take feels so right. Vines are climbing up into the sky, catching starlight as it's falling by. You appear like something from a dream I had, the only color in a world gone mad. Now we're standing in this paradise we made, where the flowers bloom and never fade. Can you see the magic growing all around? Our feet never touch the ground. This is where we're meant to be tonight, underneath the neon light. In my midnight garden, where the flowers shine like stars, we can dance forever underneath the moon and Mars. Every petal glowing, every moment feels brand new. In my midnight garden, I found you. I'm in my midnight and everything's alive, where the ordinary rules don't apply. When the world is sleeping, we come alive, it's true. In my midnight garden, just me and you. father's pocket watch, a story left untold. The ballroom smelled like old cigars and expensive French perfume. And I remember thinking I'd be dancing home with you. Your hand found mine between the crowd. The band played something sweet and loud. We spun in circles on that marble floor, like we'd done this dance 1,000 times before. You whispered plans of running far away from the small town. Said you'd buy a house in Paris with a window looking down on cobblestone and streetlights where we'd grow old and gray. But promises are fragile things that shatter and decay. I should have seen the warning signs, the way you couldn't meet my eyes when you talked about forever and always. But I was young and in the way. And maybe I'm romantic, or maybe I'm a fool for thinking that one perfect night could rewrite all the rules. So here's to the last waltz we ever danced. The champagne glasses, the stolen glance, the way you held me like I was porcelain and gold, a memory I can't let go. Here's to the promises we couldn't keep, the secrets that we buried deep. You left me standing in my evening gown alone, the last waltz, and then you were gone. I heard you married someone with her daddy's money and name. Saw the photograph in the society page. You both looked the same as every other couple, playing parts they didn't choose. And I wondered if you ever think of what we had to lose. Do you remember the chandelier light reflected in my eyes that night? Or am I just a footnote in your past, a summer flame that couldn't last? I kept your letters in a drawer I never opened anymore, each word a little weapon that still cuts me to the core. You wrote about the stars and how we'd reach them if we tried, but gravity is ruthless and your wings were never wide enough to carry both of us. So you left me in the dust of that beautiful, impossible dream. Nothing's ever what it seems. And maybe you're happier with the life you chose instead, but I still feel you dancing every time I go to bed. So here's to the last waltz we ever danced. The champagne glasses, the stolen glance, the way you held me like I was porcelain and gold, a memory I can't let go. Here's to the promises we couldn't keep, the secrets that we buried deep. You left me standing in my evening gown alone, the last waltz, and then you were gone. And I know I romanticize it, every detail polished bright, but the truth is that I'm angry that you gave up without a fight. You could have chosen differently, could have chosen me, but you wanted safety over poetry, a gilded cage instead of being free. And sometimes late at night I wonder what our lives would look like now if you'd been braver, if I'd been wiser, if we'd figured out somehow to hold on to that magic from that one September night. But we were just kids playing dress up in borrowed suits and too much wine. I forgive you now. been holding all along. The last waltz, the last waltz. I survived the last waltz, and I'm still dancing on my own.
Day
Trace the ghost of every promise made in shadows deeper inhibitions fade. Your cologne lingers like a prayer unspoken. These walls are saying how we've been broken open. No words needed when the lights go dim. Just your skin against my skin. And I know this burns, but I'm not ready for the lesson learned. My body speaks what I can't say. In the darkness we don't look away. These velvet confessions written in the dark, so dark. Your hands are my obsession. Leave your fingerprints, your mark. Don't need words when we're this close. Silence holds what no one knows. These velvet confessions, lost inside the dark. Candles burning low, casting shadows on the wall. Every breath you take becomes my favorite fall. We're writing stories that we'll never tell, dancing on the edge of heaven and hell. Red wine stains and whispered sins. I don't know where you end and I begin. This fever dream that feels so right. Surrender to the night. Breathe in, no piano lead. The quiet's getting louder now. Our heartbeat syncs with mine somehow. No turning back, no turning back. We're too far gone for that. Velvet confession, written in the dark, so dark. So your hands are my obsession. Leave your fingerprints, your mark. Don't need words when we're this close. Silence holds what no one knows. These velvet confessions, drowning in the dark. Breathing fade. In the dark. Velvet since dissolving to silence. You used to look at me like I was everything. Now you stare at the floor when I'm speaking. Conversation so shallow you barely breathe. What happened to the man who couldn't look away from me? You turned to stone when I reached for your hand. Frozen solid where you used to stand. Is it me? Did I become something you fear? 'Cause you won't meet my eyes when I'm standing right here. What did I do to make you so afraid? Did my love turn into something that can't be faced? You look away like I'm a curse, like looking at me would only make it worse. Am I Medusa now? Is that what I become? One look in my eyes and you're paralyzed and numb. You can't face me, can't say goodbye. Turn into stone 'cause you won't meet my eyes. Am I Medusa now? Did my love turn to snakes? Wrapped around your conscience with every move you make. You're frozen there but you won't tell me why. Medusa eyes, Medusa eyes. petrified. Can't look at me. What did I become to make you flee? We used to talk for hours, now it's just small talk and lies. You dodge every question, can't stand the sight of the girl you used to hold like she was worth the fight. Now I'm a monster in your peripheral sight. They say Medusa was cursed for being beautiful, punished to something that wasn't her fault at all. Now I wonder if that's what happened here. Did loving you turn me into something you can't feel? What did I do to make you run away? You treat me like a curse, you have to escape. You look past me like I'm made of stone, but I'm the one who's actually alone. Am I Medusa now? Is that what I've become? One look in my eyes and paralyzed and numb. You can't face me, can't say goodbye. Tired in stone, cause you won't meet my eyes. Am I Medusa now? Then my love turned to stakes, wrapped around your conscience with every move you make. You're frozen there, but you won't tell me you are. Medusa eyes, Medusa eyes. Medusa eyes, you're petrified. Can't look at me. What did I become to make you flee? Look at me. Or are you too afraid of what you'll see? The girl you loved or the monster you created? When you stopped looking, that's when I turned to stone. Maybe I'm not Medusa, maybe you're just a coward. Can't face the truth, so you avert your eyes. But something's not wrong, the heartbreak they brought from the lies you won't say to my face. I'm not the curse you are. You turned yourself to stone. The moment you decided I was easier to leave than to own. Am I Medusa now? Is that what I've become? When I looked in my eyes and paralyzed and numb. You can't face me, can't say goodbye. Turning to stone, cause you won't meet my eyes. Am I Medusa now? Then my love turned to snakes, wrapped around your conscience with every move you make. You're frozen there, but you won't tell me why. Medusa eyes, Medusa eyes, you're the ones who turn to stone, turn to stone. Not from my gaze, but from your own. Couldn't face what you'd become, so you made me Medusa, Medusa. The monster here is you, not me. Look at me, if you dare, if you dare. Medusa eyes, Medusa eyes, Medusa eyes. Snow falling on the rooftop, 12 o'clock tonight. Workshop's finally quiet, wrapped up every light. Red velvet on the hanger, but I've got my own style. Trading in the apron for this crown that makes him smile. He's been checking lists forever, now it's time to go. But this year feels different. Something new, I know. Paint the sky with starlight, reindeer ready for flight. He's been Santa for forever, but tonight I'm by his side. I'm Mrs. Claus this Christmas, sleigh bells ringing loud, dancing through the midnight, riding through the clouds. From the North Pole to your doorstep, spreading joy around. I'm Mrs. Claus this Christmas, magic I have found. This Christmas magic, oh, oh, oh. This Christmas magic, oh. Cookies on the counter, milk beside the tree. Every child is dreaming while he's counting on me. Silver boots and sequins mixed with holiday red. Mrs. Claus is different than the stories that they've said. I'm not just baking cookies in a cottage made of snow. I'm making Christmas modern. Watch this magic grow. Loading up the presents, feel the winter wind blow. He taught me all the secrets, now I'm stealing the show. I'm Mrs. Claus this Christmas, sleigh bells ringing loud, dancing through the midnight, riding through the clouds. From the North Pole to your doorstep, spreading joy around. I'm Mrs. Claus this Christmas, magic I have found. This Christmas magic, oh, oh, oh. This Christmas magic. And when the world is sleeping, we're the ones who keep believing in the wonder, in the light. Every present, every flight. He's been doing this for centuries, but now we're making history together. You and me, rewriting Christmas mythology. I'm Mrs. Claus this Christmas, sleigh bells ringing loud, dancing through the midnight, riding through the clouds. From the North Pole to your doorstep, spreading joy around. I'm Mrs. Claus this Christmas, magic I have found. We're Mrs. Claus this Christmas, this Christmas magic. Yeah, I'm Mrs. Claus forever. This Christmas magic. Merry Christmas from the both of us tonight. Mrs. Claus is here, spreading love and light. You picked me up in your dad's car at midnight, radio playing a song, everything felt so right. We drove with no destination, just your hand in mine. And suddenly forever didn't seem like enough time. The way you looked at me under the streetlight stars made me believe that we could stop these racing hearts in this moment. We're invincible, nothing's impossible when you hold me close. Let's stay forever 17, where the nights are endless and the love so clean. We're making every kiss, every word you say. I wanna feel like this for all my days, young and reckless in the best of ways. No responsibilities, just you and me. Impossibility, let's promise right here. We'll always remember this year when we were fearless, when we were free, when being alive was this easy. Let's stay forever 17, where the nights are endless and the love's so clean. We're making memories in the backseat, go forever 17. We'll never let it go, never let it go. Time can't touch us when we're dancing in the dark. Brand new names of fire, leaving permanent marks. Let's stay forever 17. This is the life we're living in our wildest dreams. Forever 17, forever 17. We're infinite between these sheets and summer scenes. Forever 17, forever 17. You make me feel like I'm forever 17. Just you and me, young and free, forever 17. Walking through these frozen halls of light, every surface mirrors back the night. Built this fortress from my broken dreams. Nothing's ever quite the way it seems. Walls of ice surround my beating heart, kept me safe but tore my world apart. But tonight the moonlight breaks through. Something's changing, something new. Can you see it shining bright? In my crystal palace, where the walls shine like a star. Crystal palace, finally showing who you are. Let it glow, let it glow. Watch the frozen flowers grow. So beautiful. In my crystal palace tonight. Every snowflake tells a different tale. Every tower reaches through the veil. Used to hide behind these diamond doors. Now I'm dancing on these marble floors. Magic running through my fingertips. Finding freedom in these power slips. And the fear that held me down knocks away without a sound. Can you feel the warmth inside? In my crystal palace, where the walls shine like a star. Crystal palace, finally showing who you are. Let it glow, let it glow. Watch the frozen flowers grow. Watch them grow. In my crystal palace tonight. All my life I've been so cold, playing parts that I've been told. But these walls are made of truth now. And the ice reflects the real me, everything I'm meant to be, shining through the crystal somehow. crystal palace, where the walls shine like a star. Crystal palace, where the walls shine like a star. Crystal palace, finally showing who you are. Let it glow, let it glow. Watch the frozen flowers blow. Let it shine, let it shine. Oh, this enchanted heart of mine. In my crystal palace, my crystal palace. Tonight, tonight, tonight. You needed someone to blame, so you wrote me into your tragedy. Cast me in black, rewrote the facts. Now everybody knows my name. They say I stole you from her arms, like you were property and not a man with charm. Like you had no choice, no agency, no voice in the matter of your own rejoicings. She's the victim in designer tears, playing wounded for sympathetic ears. But nobody asked what she did behind closed doors, or why you were already halfway out before. So paint me crimson, paint me cruel, make me the monster, make me the fool. It's easier than admitting that your perfect love had fatal crash. I'll be the villain in your story if it helps you sleep at night. Wear the black dress, take the blame for everything you couldn't make right. Call me homewrecker, call me heartless, call me every name you need. But we both know I'm just a chapter where you finally fell free. The villain, and your revisionist history. The villain, but darling, villains know the truth. Nobody sees. Your friends all hate me, I'm the cautionary tale, the scarlet letter, the femme fatale. They don't know I have the text you send at 2 a.m. confessing all the ways she made you feel less than. I'm not innocent, I won't pretend. I knew you were attached, I justified the end. But don't rewrite me as seduction incarnate, when you were begging for an exit, for a moment to be late. So broadcast my sins in your podcast confessional, make me the villain. So conventional, just leave out the part where you said she hasn't touched me in a year, I feel dead. I'll be the villain in your story. Whether else you sleep at night, whether else you sleep to blame for everything you couldn't make right. Call me homewrecker, call me heartless, say my eyes are finally fell free. The villain, in your revisionist history. The villain, but darling, villains get to write their own stories. A bit untrolling.
Here's what they don't tell you about villains. We're just women who refuse to disappear quietly, who looked at the hero's narrative and said, that's not how I remember it.
You wanted me to grovel, to apologize for making you feel something you thought had died. But I won't perform redemption for your audience, I won't
Call me homewrecker, call me heartless, call me every name you need, but we both know I'm just the chapter where you finally fell free. The villain, then your revisionist history. Your villains live rent-free in your mirrors. Every villain is a hero in somebody else's tale. You just can't accept that your perfect love could fail. You needed someone to blame, so I'll take the stage, I'll play the game. But when the curtain falls and lights go dim, you'll remember who you were with him before you needed a villain.
My hands and made me a believer. Said I love you till the stars burn out. Every word so sweet, I had no doubt. The moon was shining on your face, making promises sound like grace. You swore forever on that silver light, and I believed you'd hold me tight. But that moon, she saw it all, watched me rise, watched me fall. Silent witness in the sky, knew your truth, heard your lies. Moonlight liar, you were there when he promised he would care. You watched him swear beneath your glow, but you already knew he'd go. Moonlight liar, cold and blind, you every lie, same moon, same words, different eyes. I thought you blessed what we had found, but you just smiled and came around. Night after night, he kept a secret well, turned my heaven into hell. 'Cause that moon, she saw it all, every promise, every fall. Did you think this was a game? I hate that you come back every single night, reminding me I believed his lies. You could have figured